This is Everybody Relax, the podcast that brings real talk to life through a variety of serious, interesting, and comical segments. You can catch a new episode every Friday on your favorite streaming platforms. You're in for another great episode, so sit back and relax. And don't forget to subscribe, rate, and leave us a dope-ass review. We appreciate you. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning back into episode 63. This is Side B. We hope you enjoyed your break, and we are going to kick it off with the big homie, with Booth's Laws. Welcome to Booth's Laws, the place where our very own Flannel Papi generously provides us teachable moments. This isn't a place for the guilty or not guilty, but for the uninformed and stupid. This is the place where Booth rules. These are his laws.
2023 Booth Law. The law today is new year, new whatever. 2023 is upon us. And as many of us know, this is usually the time of the year where we tell ourselves we have to get our shit together. This is the time of year where I apply to that new job. I get that new body. Get that new nigga, you know what I mean? Or young lady, whatever, you know? Whatever it is, it's new. But is this the best approach? You know, sure. If you're in a shitty job, I get it. That new job is a must, right? But that's not the problem I have with the statement. I have two issues with this. One, do we need the pressure on ourselves every year to get shit done? And two, do we forget the accomplishments we had to get to this point? You know, the truth is new year, new me is perfect. If you already build yourself up to change your mindset in the process. See, because the thing is, you have to change your mindset. And if you change your mindset, then you'll be more receptive. You put it out in the universe and the universe will give it back to you. So, you know, I've always wanted to have, I want to get in shape. Obviously, I want to do these things. But I also want to heal the parts that you don't see. You know what I mean? I have to. So I think this year, you know, as we aim for those new accomplishments that are visible, maybe we should also aim for those accomplishments that you can't see, but they sure could be visible in a lot of other ways. Because if you change your mindset, I guarantee you that new job will be there. You know, that new relationship. You know, all those things that you want, all those news will be there because the universe will give it to you. So let's start with new us inside. You know, heal those cuts, the pain, the tears, heal it all. Let's grow today. But after, you know, the last few years we had, I think we need a little more healing. And believe you me, all those things will come. So, new year, better you.
I love it. Thank you, Booth. Okay. Well, we are going to transition from those deep sentiments over to our random questions, thoughts, opinions. Brian, why don't you kick it off for us?
So my random question kind of continues with Booth with the new things, but if you're looking for a new partner, what are the high quality things you look for in a partner, let's say for now, 2023?
I think, like, you know, you have to have somebody who's understanding, somebody who you vibe with. Vibe is always really important for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Vibe. You gotta be smart. You gotta be a go-getter. Stuff like that, you know. I'm sure that's across the board because nobody's going to be like, you know what I'm searching for? A loser.
Yeah.
You know? That's tough. Yeah. what's a thing that like?
Is there something personal to you that you look for?
Let me see.
Like for Booth.
All right. If she got dirty sneakers, she got like dirty white Air Forces, like super dirty, like super.
Sneakers is your top?
That's not from my era. I know that that's what the kids to do today, but I don't like young bitches.
All these silly kids.
You know, so
I personally thought that it was Booth was somebody that could cook him a Dominican plate.
I don't care about that shit. I'll order that shit. I'm an adult.
It's like I got my means.
I did it yesterday. I ordered Dominican food yesterday. You know?
Wow.
But yeah, so
dirty sneakers.
dirty sneakers, you know,
It's a no.
no.
Okay.
Unless they're Converse. Converse are like rocking Vans.
Because I was gonna say that's actually one of the things that a lot of people, I don't know about Air Forces, but with Vans and
They could be dirty.
Yeah, they actually look better when they're dirty.
Yeah,
So,
but don't come through with some.
not for me though.
Don't come through with some dirty ass 11s.
I throw away my Vans as soon as they get dirty. Oops.
Yeah.
Because you're a bougie hoe. We've covered this.
They're man cheap though.
We-
Also,
Because you're a bougie hoe. They're expensive to
it's
some
not
people.
like Jordans, and they raised the prices. It's not for Vans. Is what, like if you get them like on a good sale, you get them for like $60. Chuck Taylors, you can also get them for like 40.
Nigga, you have the Como de Garçon
That's
Chuck
different.
Taylors. So shut up. You don't have regular Chuck Taylors.
I do have regular Chuck
But
Taylors.
I've never seen those.
Okay, fine. You see my
What color are they?
you see my Vans.
The same, watch them be the same color.
Wait. Well, you see my Vans. You never seen my Vans.
What
The
Vans
white
you
ones?
have?
Yeah, the white ones.
Yeah, but no, that's fine.
You know what's funny about those?
What?
It's like 4 pairs.
You have 4 pairs of the same band?
No, you guys have seen 4 pairs. 'Cause
Oh,
every
Oh, you
time
just
they
keep
get a
buying
new
it.
one every year?
I throw it out.
Wow, bougie hoe.
Bougie hoe. I said it.
He
That's
said
not
he see my
bougie.
Vans every new
Bougie.
pair I have every year.
Bougie hoe.
That's not bougie. Well, Booth wants you to be bougie with the Air Force Ones.
Nah, the Air Force.
That's just he just wants you to keep them clean.
That's all I said.
That should it shows that you take care of your shit. You know you.
Oh, you don't wear them.
Yo, if you got, if
Yo, that was shot fired at you.
it's not a shot. It's a fact.
It is. It is.
It's whatever.
So, all right. So, Captain Kim?
Of course, everything that Booth said, right? I think, and from what he just shared in Booth Law, mindset. You know, I think that's something that you have to look at in a person now, because it'll give you like a gauge to where they are in their journey, in their life, internal life. And I think like you have to be compatible even in that with someone, right? You know, it's obviously someone that has like goals and, you know, wants to do things, wants to grow in certain areas.
Yeah.
And I'll ask the same thing that Booth. Something for Kim personal.
Make sure he don't text you like at 3 seconds.
I mean, that you don't know until you're in the relationship. I'm talking about looking.
It's true. Oh no,
Look,
sometimes you find out before a relationship.
I don't want to talk about it. Stop.
That was mad
Stop.
funny.
I don't wanna
I'm gonna bring it up.
You get to bring it up if it's in your question. That's the only way you get to bring it up.
All right, fuck you.
Okay. I don't know. Someone like that's a liar, you know, or someone I just get like.
No, like what do you look
You don't-
for?
What do I don't? No,
do you-
he was asking what
Yeah, what do you look for? Like something specifically for
Specifically
Kim.
to you.
that I look for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you know.
You're on the market right now. Booth is already saying dirty sneakers, but what are you looking for?
Dirty
It
sneakers.
has to be.
I thought it
specific-
was because he said like a negative thing. I thought it had to be. Like
No,
a
no, no.
negative.
It was
No, it's what
specifically
you
to
look
you.
for.
Specifically to you.
What am I looking for?
You care if he wears like tidy whities?
She doesn't know that she's looking.
No, I'm just
for
saying. I'm just saying. Like,
she's out in the market searching.
It's like the first question I
that-
ask every guy.
You can tell when a nigga got tidy whities, bro.
I don't know. You got.
Can you?
It'd be like the equivalent of a girl having regular underwear and a thong. You get what I'm saying? Like
It's like a
you
little.
see the line, like right here. You know what I mean?
You could see the line of the tidy whities.
I'm guessing.
I'm gonna have to start trying to see.
Just look at older white man,
Looking
older white man.
mad crotches.
You know,
Nah, you could watch
you know
it from
this is a
behind.
bad. You know this is a bad luck for you, boo.
Why? I don't have tidy whities.
No, because Kim can't even tell when a guy has tidy whities, and Booth could definitely tell when a guy has tidy whities. It's a bad
You just gotta get the 65-year-old and up crowd.
That crowd, the tidy whitey crowd.
They're all tidy whitey crowd. You know.
Tidy whitey crowd.
Well, what do you look for, Kim?
All right. Gosh, it's a lot of things.
Kim's like schlong size.
Tall.
All right.
Yeah, right.
His height is
Tall.
Yeah, right.
No, that is a forever on.
You know
You said 2023.
Oh
Yeah.
2023.
what?
Tall.
Tall?
And for you, DJ Brian, something specifically to you?
Specifically to me,
Brian's like big titties.
No. No, I mean that's a plus.
I was waiting for it. He was like, no.
It goes with
that's a plus.
everything.
Slacking
We go
on the
with
sound
everything.
effects.
Mine is actually, I won't say for 2023, but mine is just a person that withheld the conversation or continues the conversation, like makes me think about stuff in a different level. Because that means we could have like more conversation and not just have like the normal, like, let's say, of course you're gonna have like, how's your day, blah, blah, blah. But if you want the everyday experience to be like almost like new or like
Yeah.
continue with this
You want
person.
mental stimulation.
The whole time I'm thinking like, Brian's describing good phone sex. The whole time, exactly what he was saying. You can apply it to good phone sex, like somebody that could,
Yeah.
have good conversation and take it to the next level. You know what I mean?
I'm so mad that's what you were thinking.
And I'm like, is Brian asking? Hey, bitches, code word. When y'all hit me up, get the phone sex popping.
Well, it's not. I wasn't. Booth needs phone sex. I wasn't thinking about phone sex at all.
And then you said, what was you? What was
But
your,
that'd be a bonus.
but wait.
I think
What was your line? What was your line? What did you tell him? You need to be what?
What?
You told Brian something. You say you need to be what?
I don't know.
Mentally stimulated.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, so you need to be mentally stimulated. I'm like, this nigga, she thought the same thing. She thought the same thing. I was like, Kim, you were here.
It doesn't only apply to sex. You can be mentally stimulated without
And
being
I-
sexual.
And
How
Booth,
convenient is that?
Although it
wow.
is better when
How
it's sexual.
convenient is fucking that?
and then when Booth calls, it's automatically like, "Do you have dirty sneakers?" And they'd be like,
Nah, you know what?
"Whatever sneakers."
That ass, like dirty sneakers, is just like it's just foul, man. It's just foul. It's just foul because you saw what they look like when you put them on your feet. You saw that. He was like, "Yo, look at that, dirty." You know what I mean? They got sneaker cleaner. You know,
But the reason why I
don't have mud on your shit dried out.
is because like to learn like some of the traits that were passed down from like other that we should know, like when we look for somebody, is some of the stuff is like some of the stuff that you guys brought up with, is it 100% like that's what we want, or is it the trait that other people's like put on us, like this is what you're
Like
supposed
society.
to be? Yeah.
This is what they tell you should want.
No, you see, my shit might be just me. Some people might not care about these dirty sneakers.
But not that. No, the dirty sneakers is the one. This is why I went directly to like, what does Booth want? But the first side is when you actually said like, I wanted to know like if that part was like Booth, or was that the part that was 100% like the stuff that you should be saying because is written already for you.
So the moral of the story is, bitch, don't come at me with no dirty sneakers. You know what I'm saying? I just, you saw them shits. I'm like, then you give me the vibe like you run out of underwear. Yeah, that kind of, you know what I mean?
Man.
It's gonna come through and double up 2 days with the same undies.
Because if everybody heard of Side A on Captain's Kim Quick Topics, we had a little conversation of like what the people, women look for in men. And then it brought up that a lot of the stuff that they look for
Brian Tate. Brian Tate at it again. Huh?
There we go.
Brian Tate on Type B.
I told Kim that I was gonna bring that up.
You got the turtleneck.
He came prepared.
But you told me that on the side A, you said that. I said it's mostly women's fault. That they look for that, like, let's say the deep voice, or what is it? Most of these theories of a quality mate, what is it? The jawline, muscle mass, the high pitch, the low
pitch and deep voice,
deep voice.
Yeah. So those were okay. So those were what multiple studies have shown that women find attractive in a potential mate.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Did they say a lot of it has failed?
Well, no, the thing was around a sperm count. Like, they were saying men with deeper voices have a lower sperm count than men with high pitched voices.
So it doesn't also go with the muscle, and they just took
the way that they connected it was by saying that sometimes when men work on, fulfilling these other aesthetic things, such as like working out.
Oh yeah.
And you build your testosterone up, and testosterone can actually change the pitch of your voice and also lower your sperm count. So while you're trying to be more pleasing to women in one way, you can be doing yourself a disservice.
Yeah. I mean, I think guys knew that, what is it? The people that were like bulky or whatever, like strong, they didn't have either. We didn't know about sperm count because that wasn't the part where like men were focusing, but they were saying that if you had like a ton of muscles, or I don't know about the deep voice, but it was if you were stronger, then you were weak in the other areas. That's what guys would always say.
They're gonna drop off.
Drop off?
Like you're gonna have the gummy worm. You have the gummy worm action.
That was always like a thing that a guy will always say.
You know what sucks? That a lot of us are gonna get the gummy worm anyway. Like
because of age?
Yeah, scientifically. Statistically, that's what happens, right?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I mean, but we weren't saying it, of course, because we all knew.
They need to give me
women go through shit too, just so you know. It's not like...
Yeah, but your labias don't fucking stop working. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? like, I get it. But, like, imagine, like, you used to get boners, and now you can't get no boner.
Yeah.
You like this. No bone.
No bone.
And then
that sounds really depressing.
Yeah, man.
Not gonna lie.
I'll pop Viagra like crazy if that was to happen. I'll be out here, let my heart explode. Might as well.
As long as my dick goes up.
Nigga, I'll die with you gotta give me
just a little bit.
You gotta give me like a casket with a little dent in it at the top. I don't give a fuck. Whatever you gotta do, but
And what is it that you have Viagra? Is it 4 hours?
I don't give a fuck. That should be 24 hours. I'll be out here just hanging coats off of that shit. I'm just like,
would be like probably like.
I'm like in the train. I'm just putting the you know how you like scan your card now to go on the subway. It's just on my dick now. It's just ready to go. It's just ready to go.
Oh no, I was just thinking about like the old age. When you have like this tray of like all pills, but Booze just has nothing.
It's all blue pills.
You'll be right there. You'll be right there, Brian. You'll be right there. I'll call you. I'll be like, yo, you picked up your order this week, and Brian be like, show did. I've had a boner for 36 hours. I've been rock hard for 36 hours.
But as much as a jab on like guys and everything, like not to focus on one thing.
I don't take it as a jab. I just think that fucking science is crazy that way. God has a sense of humor. There's always like things that don't match up between the male and the female, how they're supposed to.
What do I always say?
Right?
What do I always say? It's the ultimate fucking joke.
Yeah.
It's the ultimate fucking joke. They play that joke on everybody.
Yeah.
Like if your shit stops working, the women want to have more sex.
Yeah, they actually say
like we peak at different times.
Yeah.
Like it's
like when we
it's
want
wild.
to, we were like in our teens, and then when women want to, it's back when it was like 30s, 40s,
Yep.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
where we're going like down, they're going up.
You think that's what killed Uncle Charles? You think it was the Viagra? You know, that's what sent them to the crossroads. And they killed my Uncle Charles, yeah.
Why are you bringing poor Uncle Charles into this?
They just made up this whole story how you know they shot him while he was sitting on his porch. But Uncle Charles died with a boner.
But
Okay.
whatever, that was my question, Captain Kim. I just wanted to put it in there because I saw that a lot of people were. We said that we were gonna speak about it on Side B, so we didn't want to leave that off.
All right. Be careful, Brian. Don't keep coming for me. All right, guys. Would you rather give up music or porn for the rest of your life?
You guys know me. I can't leave up the money, so I'm leaving porn.
I'll leave porn.
You would leave porn?
I got a DJ, so
Nah, I would just.
He's like, I have a livelihood to keep up. Unless you just
Me?
get into the porn industry.
Ooh.
no, I can't get into what DJing porn. No. DJing
or fucking as the DJ, like you know what I mean? Like that's your gimmick.
That's your gimmick.
Oh, your porns are like that. You like jobbing.
Won't they be playing music?
They just be fake.
They'll start off like pretend you're DJing.
Yeah.
They'll be like,
and then the girl be like, ooh, DJ Brian, he's so hot.
nah. Then you be loopholing like Captain Kim was doing the other time.
What's wrong with a little loopholing,
No,
man?
she said music or porn.
Why is it so frowned upon? It's a loophole, meaning that it's not illegal. So it's just a loophole.
Technically, loopholes they could be illegal.
They don't have to be illegal.
No,
though,
but they
is what I'm
could.
saying.
But they could be.
Well, all my loopholes are legal.
Okay, sorry.
So I'm leaving porn.
Okay.
No more porn.
Or
No
just
more
And
porn.
you can completely give up porn.
completely give up
Got it.
porn.
Okay, it's obvious.
I just listen.
I
to
could obviously.
I
give up
just
porn.
listen to a little Kim hardcore. And just beat off to it.
Sonic porn.
Sonic porn.
Might have to just create a whole new genre of music.
I'm sure there's ASMR porn.
Or you be listening to
Yeah,
song.
but that's not music. It has to be music.
You want like a
genre,
song that
like-
makes people ejaculate?
like a whole album. I'm talking
That
like a
makes
whole
people-
genre of music
that makes people-
to make people. No, we're not running with this idea.
I like this idea.
Do you?
We just said to cut this out, Brian.
No, really.
It's part of the question.
I want to think on that.
All right, man.
you guys are making an album.
I'm making an album.
you would. You're in there. If
I can't-
You
I
just
can't
talk.
make-
You just
can't-
literally said
can't-
music.
I can't,
is
but I
good.
can't make that album.
Why?
You guys are making an album to make people ejaculate.
You never made.
Yes.
You never made anybody ejaculate, Brian.
I haven't made an album that. No. Neither have I
Hasn't
made a
an
mix
ejaculation album. That sounds wild, but really intriguing at the same time.
Just chill out, man. What's
I'm
your-
sorry.
You got
I'm
a question here? That was your
no.
question.
that was my question.
No.
But
What was yours? You didn't give up the answer.
I would give up porn.
Yeah, she said it.
All those playlists on Tidal.
I'm giving up
Jesus.
porn to make ejaculating albums.
Wow. So you guys started
Why
loopholing the whole section.
why you saying me? I haven't said anything.
You guys said
I said I would give up
But
porn.
is it illegal?
I'm done with this shit.
You guys loop all the whole thing around. Now you guys are making an album.
Come on.
My question is, have you ever received a wild text message from somebody that you've never engaged in sexual acts with? Or an ex, per se? Or anybody like that you just fucked around with? Like a wild text message, like sexual?
Nope.
No? Never? Nobody ever hit you with some wild shit? Like, yo,
No.
no? Captain Kim?
I'm sorry. I'm typing your question. What was that?
Have you ever received? Well, you
Well, Booth, it's funny you asked that question. Cause yeah, actually just this morning, in the wee hours of this morning, between 3 and 4 in the morning, to be exact, I received an abundance of messages. I'm talking about an abundance of messages and missed phone and video calls from someone that I've known since childhood, that I've never engaged in any sexual acts with or had a relationship or anything of the sort. And the things that were said,
What was that?
and these messages were kind of wild.
What was that? You're gonna read it.
There was a lot of
The guy was like, "This is my year."
20, Michael Jordan.
Wow.
Michael Jordan year. Niggas like, I'm going for the 6 rings.
No, gonna do the hat.
Once you hear these messages, you're gonna realize that it was the 6 rings that he was going after.
You're gonna try to do the dunk from the free throw line. You know you can't make it, but you're gonna try.
You gonna read some of these? Tell me what this Romeo of the net.
All right, I'm gonna.
Wait, how long you known this person?
Since childhood, since his mom used to babysit me and my little brother.
Can't even know how to walk.
Yeah.
Wait, so this guy is up there in age or no?
No, he's like maybe 2 years older, 3.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Good.
yeah.
I thought that it was like this. This guy was like,
Yeah. So in a sense, we kind of grew up together a little bit, whenever she would watch us. Anyway, gosh, should I start with the boots?
Start with the 3 in the morning.
Should I start with the very first one?
Yeah. Give him a little of that right there.
All right, I think that's it's a good mix of. All right, so all right, so he wrote, "I should have married you, and as we fucked, we should have traveled. Thoughts, Kim? Can I eat your asshole without anyone being on this? Because I might like eating your asshole."
Boom.
this is at 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning.
That nigga was spitting hot fire, man.
I didn't see any of these messages until I got up this
I
morning.
think it was jumping the flight.
Yo, let me tell you something. That nigga just threw out the asshole like right from jump. That's a wild boy.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
He ain't even built up to it.
It was in the first little bubble.
He probably
First chat bubble.
He ain't even built up to it. Like he ain't even be like, yo, let me see them titties though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he
that's
apologized.
still wild. That's still wild. That's a
He apologized.
He's sorry, Kim. My thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking nuts, but we should have been the ones.
It's Romeo, baby.
Yeah.
Bars.
I definitely cannot say
Do you
this.
travel
You're never
at
gonna,
all?
Brian. I need you in 2023. I need you to send a young lady a message
I
that
think
says,
we both need. This is what we.
that says, "I'm gonna eat your asshole."
I think all of us should be in here.
to send a young lady a message that is, "I'm gonna eat your asshole."
Kim is sending it to a guy.
No, she can send it to a young lady too. We gotta be inclusive. We don't know. We gotta relax. We don't know. We gotta be inclusive.
boy.
Young lady or guy, and that applies to us.
We're going for the 6. Continue with the.
Hit us with
You want
there's
some
more?
more? Oh,
Yeah.
there's a lot more. There's a lot.
how long is this?
Wait. So after he apologized, he just continued.
He just
going?
kept going. Yeah.
What's after the apology?
Hot fires. I
I should have made love to you. I'm talking
I
nuts.
made love to you.
We should have been the ones.
This is definitely going in the album.
You won't let me near your beautiful ass. LOL. Any chance in eating my fantasy, baby?
I made love to you. Like you want me to.
Wow.
That nigga threw out the ass eating.
It's so erratic and all over the place. So it's like, it's really nuts. It's nuts.
Kim, I think everybody's waiting for this.
What?
Are you writing a book on this?
Am I writing a book on this? I'm going to write about this. Definitely. I'm going to write something about it. I don't know what.
He was spitting balls to you, man.
But
because he threw the asshole thing, I think it caught you off guard.
He threw it out there a lot.
He threw it out too fast. You know what I mean? Like
He's been thinking
he
about
didn't
this
even.
a while.
Nah, yeah, but he didn't even feel out if that was Kim's thing. You got to feel out if that was Kim's thing first. You got to be like, you can't just be like, I can't wait to eat your asshole. You know what I mean? Where's the vibe? Like, where is the vibe, sir?
no, seriously, that was really a
Abrupt.
abrupt
It was on the
start.
first bubble.
Wait,
it was in the first bubble.
It was in the first bubble.
Time out. Kim,
Yo.
Were you knocked out all by all that?
Yeah, she woke up in the morning.
I woke up because my phone was vibrating. I was getting all these calls. and I looked at it and I saw who it was. I was like, this got to be an accident. Like, put it down. Then it keeps going to the point where I had to like turn off everything. Like
turn off like everything.
I had to make it silent. I had silenced my phone. Wow, that was difficult. But yeah, and then when I finally got up in the morning, I was like, holy cow, mad missed calls, missed video calls. And then when I opened it, mad messages. I had no idea I was getting messages.
How many total? I just want to know the count. How many total messages was this? Oh, she's scrolling.
She's scrolling.
20 plus?
He threw the asshole in the first line. I guarantee you it's more than 20 plus. He threw the asshole.
I'd say about 50 messages.
There you go. I told
50
you.
messages?
About 50.
He threw the asshole in the first line, Brian.
I know, but you going...
Brian.
There's 50. There's 50 separate bubbles here.
Right, so let's say you throw the asshole in the first line.
Then I'm going 50. I'm dropping 50. I'm dropping 50, Brian. Get the fuck out of here.
After you say that, you could just say whatever the fuck else you want.
I'm like, yo, you know what I really want? I want to eat your asshole. First time I've ever really talked to you. Yeah.
In this manner.
Wait. What was the last time you spoke to him? The last time.
The last time was actually...
Like, is this recent or is
No, I have it right here. It was March of 2021.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's math.
He's been thinking
And
about
it was a very nice and respectful exchange.
Let me eat your asshole. Like, you just dropped that off like that?
This was in the back of his mind for
I think
the longest time.
I was like, what?
Every time him looking at having the conversation with Kim.
Nah, for me it was like I think like a girl that like I never
Would you ever go that?
Hell no. Hell no.
Even if you were drunk, you had no idea.
Nah,
you think your body would ever let you do?
Jerk off, Brian. I'm going to bed. I'm gonna get something really good to eat, right? I'm gonna put on a show. I'm not gonna watch it.
No, but that's you knowing yourself. If you were drunk,
even if I was drunk, no, this is me drunk. I know how I'm gonna get something to eat, right? Right? I'm gonna put on a show while I eat, and then I'm gonna lay down in my bed. I'm gonna jerk off, and I'm gonna call it night. All right? You know what I mean? And that's it. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna wild out.
Yeah, he wild out.
I'm not gonna wild out. That nigga was shooting like Steph Curry out there. Yo, can't wait.
He was not shooting like Steph Curry. He was trying.
No, he was shooting like it. He wasn't scoring. He wasn't scoring. Because Kim was asleep. That's why.
This is disturbing.
Tell me.
It's just a lot.
Oh, I thought you had another bar.
Wait, there's something you haven't even read?
There's 50, Brian.
It's 50. AKA Ferrari.
He just talks about just wanting to eat pussy.
This nigga offered pussy and ass.
I'm scared of having it eaten.
You scared?
Scared. Would you let me fuck you in the ass?
Whoa.
Kimberly, would you let me fuck you in the ass?
Whoa. And use the government. And use the government.
That's what I was going to say. Use the whole day.
Use the government.
Would you let me own your ass?
So how much cash you got?
Nothing but that's
all butts. All butts. I nigga see more butts, man. Chill out.
This is in the back of his mind for the.
Oh man.
So
I want to know what was the last picture you posted. Did you have something on your? Did you have something on your story? Like,
let me see.
Because he's like, can you just let me see that. Just send me the balloon knot.
This is the last picture of myself that I posted.
I don't think you can see your asshole in that.
Nah, that you can't see anything below my belly button.
I don't think you can see your asshole. You know?
Yeah, that wasn't the angle.
That nigga was like, yeah, let me let me own your ass though.
Wait, Booth, you gotta say yours.
I think there was
or somebody that's sent you a wild text.
Yeah, they sent me a young lady I had never had any vibes with. Mm-hmm. Sent me straight,
vibes.
I don't know, but she sent me straight like the fucking pussy was winking at me. Like I was like, yo.
She wanted to eat booze.
Yeah, I was like, yo, miss, can can I get to know me? Like, can you get to know me? Can you get to know how I am as a person first? No, it was wild. It was just out of the blue, like straight popping the peace sign on the pussy.
Was there any like caption to it or?
I wish you were here fucking me.
Wow.
And I was like, whoa. Well, hello there. I think
What was your last conversation previous to that?
Nothing.
Or interaction?
That was I think that was the first conversation.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. It was just straight busting it open, man.
Wow. How did you respond?
I was like, was this a mistake?
That was also going to be the thing.
That's so innocent.
I wanted to ask Kim
What is this?
I wanted to ask Kim if she actually sent that message. If she ever responded,
She never responded, I bet you.
Oh, you never responded?
I never.
You better never.
I never
That-
responded. No.
Don't
no,
respond.
That nigga's just gonna see when you respond. It's just like, oh, the assholes. This asshole.
No.
Hey, how are you? How's the asshole?
I'm waiting for probably the next episode because
Dr. Dre?
Because if he, after thinking about it, starts
Nah,
like
he would have
apology-
had the whole day today to do that.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
we can see.
Whenever we recorded this.
I was drunk.
There, no.
Yeah. Well, he said that a bunch of times. I'm so drunk. You know,
Yeah, but
I'm
you
so
throw,
drunk.
but nigga, I'm trying to see if like I'm just gonna be like, yo, give me the asshole when I'm drunk. I think I want a blowy. You know, I'm blowy. You know, got a blowy. Because you know I'm drunk. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish I could. Somebody would let me eat.
I think
while I got a blowy.
the only message that I would,
God.
I think the message that I would like
Slice.
send somebody is, "Are you up?" That's what I would send. Like,
That's what you sending, Brian?
at 3 a.m. Like,
Brian,
are
you a thought?
no.
Wow, you a bougie thought. I got you.
If I'm gonna
I knew
send
this turtle
somebody,
meant something.
if I'm gonna send somebody a message, right?
You put the eye emojis?
No,
You go like this?
no. Who puts the eye emoji?
That means, yo, you up? That dick? Yeah.
That dick.
Kim, that's what that means. When you see the eye emojis,
I don't know if it's specifically that, but it's like you want to know what's up.
that's what the eye emojis mean.
Yeah.
Brian's thinking back to all
Not
the
a
times
shot
he's ever got the eye
'Cause it's the
emoji.
eyes and the little eyebrows are up
Right.
above.
That's probably an Android thing. I just,
Nah,
Wow. Wow. Wow.
nah, you disrespectful.
Yo, ladies or gentlemen. Drop the eye emoji. So Brian's account.
At DJ Brian, eye emoji. Bullshit.
well,
Flooded!
if it's
Flooded
like
with eye
that,
emojis.
go to Captain Kim's account and just type in 3 a.m.
Oh shit.
They're going to think you Eminem. They'll think you're talking about,
Shit,
you know,
Brian.
straight out of the corner of my cornea.
3 a.m. text. That's
Why are you
what
always
it is.
trying to fight?
Brian, right?
Like, what did I ever do to you? Brian?
Brian. We're gonna have to have like
What did I ever do to you?
we're gonna have to
These
have
eye
like
emojis.
celebrity deathmatch.
Then out of nowhere, I have like a ton of eye emojis.
That'd be so great, though.
And then Kim has a bunch of 3 a.m. texts.
Oh gosh, that shit was wild.
Yeah, so you know she busted it open like that. That was crazy. That was tough. I told her, I don't really see you that way. You know,
Did you get any more messages
she
after that?
she,
Was
she
that
tried a couple of times after.
same way,
Uh,
same wink.
with the wild text messages, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
the offer of the blowy or something, you know, some wild shit. Well, you know where we at?
Where we at?
We're gonna intro. What are you looking at? What are you looking at, nigga?
I'm just being
we're,
weird.
we're gonna
Let me be weird over here.
we're gonna intro quick quotes with Captain Kim.
Wait, did you intro?
That's what I was supposed to say. He's like, we're gonna intro it. So I'm like, where's the intro?
That was the intro. Well, let's take it to the
Alright,
next segment.
It's cool.
Yeah,
No,
man,
no,
that
I
was
like the sound effects. That was cool. That was good.
Tugboats. Quick quotes.
All right, so here we go. Jay-Z quote number, I don't know what we're up to, but we're not at 99 yet. So, every day hit every wave like I'm Hawaiian. I don't surf the net. No, I've never been on MySpace. Too busy letting my voice vibrate. carving out my space in this world.
Is that a beach chair?
Is that what?
Beach chair?
Beach chair? I don't know.
Yeah, that's beach chair.
I don't know.
Whatever, guy. Yeah, I know. Right.
Trust you on that. And that was the motivating quote
Motivation.
to close us out.
Thank you, Captain Kim. Thank you. That was great. Thank you for your story. I hope it all works out for you. Sounds like a keep.
Pray for me, y'all.
We need part 2.
What if that nigga just sends mad cock pics next? Just psh, 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 mad angle. Like, side, top, bottom.
Wait,
50 angles worth of the cock.
Like a flip book.
nigga, there's no coming back, so you might as well.
Yeah, just throw the 50.
Oh,
What until he hit you with the little fizz?
Oh, my God.
Wait until he hit you with the little fizz.
Oh, shit.
Well, in that note, let us fizzle out of here. Let us fizzle out of here. This has been another amazing episode. Episode 63. I have amazing co-hosts. It's the first episode of 2023.
It's not the first episode of 2023.
You are correct. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Correct. Anyway.
It is the second, but the first recorded in 2023.
All right.
Is the second side B?
Yes.
Bitch. So for my co-host, DJ Brian.
Peace.
For Captain Kim.
Peace, guys.
Peace, guys. Big Homie Booth, a.k.a. Flannel Poppy, a.k.a. Streaming Poppy. Stop it. We'll see you next time when there is a next time. All right. Peace.